Hi guys, how we doing? Oh yeah, had an incredible bike ride this morning. Come on into the studio. We're gonna have a lot of fun today, I'm telling you. We got a fun project. Maybe the funnest one we've done so far. So, come on. Today, we are going to be sculpting frogs. Come on and take a look at these little babies. I'm gonna tell you real quick the story of how these came about. You know, sometimes you do pieces that are just for fun, and other times are real academic and anatomy and everything. This one here was just purely for fun. So what happened, let me tell you real quick. Oh, so first of all, what you're gonna do if you wanna get going right now at home, grab your clay and make a ball, right? I would say make as big a one as you have clay for, because the bigger they are, the cooler they look. Here's some here that I've done in smaller sizes. And if you can make them that big, that's cool. But whatever size works, okay? This is, Lisa and I were just out here playing a minute ago. We just threw this together in just a second. She made the crowd and I put the clay in the shape of a frog. And so we just had fun. But while you're doing that, let me tell you the story. I was sculpting Mark Twain. And I do these life-size figures. And Mark Twain is standing behind a bench, and Huck Finn and Becky Thatcher are sitting on the bench. And I wanted to have in Mark Twain's pocket a frog, you know, with his head sticking out. And so I looked it up, and the jumping frogs are called Raina-Rainas. So I went down to my pet store in Springville, Utah, and I ordered a Raina-Raina. And a pretty good sized frog, right? When they're stretched out, they're like that big. And he was the coolest frog. And so what would happen is I would sit the frog down on the floor of my studio, and every time I would go to pick him up, he would puff up with air. I guess it was one of their protection devices or something to make them look bigger, right? So I'd go to pick him up, and he'd puff up. And so I ended up calling the piece the Puffed Up Prince, but that's the story of how the frog came about. And what is very interesting to me is it has been one of my most popular pieces, because people want to smile, they want to laugh, they want to have a good time, right? And so anyway, it's been really, really fun. I'm gonna also tell you later that, come here real quick. I've got like a zillion of these posters, okay? I had them made a few years ago, and I want to get some to you and get them out there. If you'll just cover my costs. Just, I don't know, we're gonna get some tubes and the postage, I think maybe $10, and I'll personally autograph them and send them out to you. Maybe you can Venmo me the money. We'll talk about that in a minute. But anyway, let's get down and make a frog, okay? You come over here and grab some of this other clay that I have. This is my regular oil-based clay. I love this clay because as we were sculpting yesterday, the shadows. It's fun to be able to see the shadows. Remember yesterday, the day before, we sculpted our little son, and we put the glasses on him and stuff. And so thus far, we've done Synergy, we've done a Statue of Responsibility, and we've done the sun, and this is the fourth one, and so today we're gonna do the frog. And it's probably the easiest. Oh, one other thing I wanted to mention, a lot of people have asked about clay. This clay here is so good. At least you can get it on Amazon, I believe.
Mm-hmm, that's where I get it.
Have
or
it
Hobby
shipped.
Lobby when the
Hobby
world
Lobby.
comes back to normal.
Yeah, you can have it shipped right to you. It's really, really fun because it comes in all these different colors, and it's oil based. So it's easy to work, and it never dries out. You know, like for the frog today, You could do several shades of green maybe, and then you could, do the white for the belly on the frog and a different color for the crown. So I really love that clay. Okay, so we're going to, Lisa just made up this clay for me this morning. Thank you, Lisa.
You're welcome.
I said, would you mind making me some green clay? And so she did. And she's got the recipe perfected now. And
yes, she does.
We will post that on this site, right?
Yes. As soon as we're done, I'll post the correct recipe.
Yeah. What's fun about this clay, of course, is it hardens. And so then later you have a hard copy. And this clay, you could also, like a lot of people have the acrylic paints. And you can get your paints out once it's done. And once it's dried out, and you can paint it any color you want. And that's pretty cool stuff. So anyway, we're going to make kind of a big one here. And sit that right there. We have our popsicle sticks, right? Now this clay, because it's pretty soft, it's almost kind of moving on me. But the frog is really easy to do. And let's sit one of these guys over here so we can be looking at him while we're sculpting. And there's all kinds of different variations that you can do too. Here's a frog that I did that has a scepter, right, and a big crown, and he's on a pillow. I mean, you could do that too if you wanted. You could put your frog on a pillow. Sit him right there. You could also, if you don't want to sculpt a frog, you could do a cat.
What's the name of that one?
This is called the fat cat. And look, he's also got a fat mouse next to him. Once again, just for fun, sometimes you just want to have fun with this. It's not just purely academic, but we get to laugh and smile and go for it. So it looks like our frog here is starting out, and I think the funnest part of the frog is his smile and the eyeballs, right? And so we just start sticking these eyeballs on the top up here. I put the eyeballs pretty close together. Look how he's kind of just like squishing down. He's a very full frog. And then we'll take our popsicle stick and once again, we're sculpting light, right? So we're sculpting a shadow. And I come clear over on this frog that I did. I made his mouth go clear over there. And this one here will go clear over to the side, like that, with our popsicle stick. Kind of smash it in a little bit here. Let's give him a little bit of a nose. See his little nostrils there? So we'll go ahead and add some of that there for him. Now frogs, in order to hear, they have I believe this right here is called a tympanic membrane. I've exaggerated it, made it bigger. It's kind of a caricature frog, but that was a fun shape to put on there. So I just, kind of carve that in there. That's his ear there. Carve that in over here. Okay, he keeps kind of getting a little squishy, so he's a big one. And then the legs, I was thinking about them when we made this fun little one here. The frogs, all mammals in that, we're kind of all built the same, right? And so, they've got this part here, and that part there, and that part there. And so when we sit down, you know, it would be like that. And so we're kind of frog-like, right? So we'll just make us a long leg like that. And we'll turn him over here. And that's his pelvis right there. And then we'll go with his knee joint there. And then his foot out there. Grab a little more clay here. And we can make that foot as big as we want, right? And then we can kind of squish it in there a little bit. Our frog's got to breathe, so we got to give him a couple of nostrils there. All right. Let's carve those eyes a little bit so we can see him a little bit better. See, once again, we're just sculpting with light. We're making shadows, so there's his shadows there. I have, honestly, I have never sculpted with this clay before. It's kind of crazy. And we are getting quite an interesting frog, aren't we? And I hope you're having fun at home. That's the main thing. Let's just roll with this and have a little bit of fun, right? Absolutely. See if we can even move him. He's pretty heavy. Pretty heavy little frog here. Okay, so we'll just do the same thing over here. We'll make his knee joint there. Coming out there, and we'll come out here. Okay, clay, stick on there. Gotta kind of push it in there. I could use a few toothpicks if I wanted to and stick it on there, but we're just kind of having fun right now. We'll grab some more clay here. Stick that foot out there. Maybe he's kind of hanging onto the pedestal a little bit. Get our popsicle stick and maybe we'll carve some webbed feet in there, right? I think we need a little bit more foot over here. So let's do that, all right? Okay. That is a pretty weird looking little frog.
He's got a nice double chin. I like it.
Yeah, yeah. Let's give our frog some more lip.
Oh yeah.
There we go. Let's put some more lips on our buddy there. Maybe up here too. Let's go ahead and there we go. Now we got bigger lips on our
Balanced it out.
frog. He's got to have enough lip that he can really taste all those yummy flies and everything that he's eating. Okay, how's that?
Looking good.
All right.
Yeah.
He keeps wanting to blend into the earth here. Okay, and then let's see. Let's grab some more of this clay here that we made the other day. Grab some of this purple clay. And we'll go ahead and, like we started to do here. So Lisa's favorite color is purple, and mine obviously is green, right? Everywhere, so we decided.
It's lavender and green, G and L, Gary and Lisa, love and gratitude. Yeah.
Exactly, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so we'll just maybe carve some things in there for kind of a crown. Maybe we'll stick a piece of green on the top there.
Cool.
Shape it a little bit. Stick that on there, kind of squish
My
it
camera
down.
just went nuts on me.
Did it?
Yep.
Huh. Okay, let's just go ahead
Take it
and
out of there.
take that thing out of there.
There we
Okay,
go.
There we go.
Back this way. Thanks, honey. Sorry about that, everybody. We got a
Okay.
new piece of equipment that apparently decided it was tired right then.
Okay. There we go. How's that, man?
That's cool.
See, and he's, let's see if he's friendly enough that we can actually pick him up. Oh,
Ooh.
yeah. Yeah, how's that?
Love it.
Let's see what we got on the back of the frog here. Yeah, see, we've kind of got that fun thing there so we could...
And he's on a
Love it.
lily pad.
Yeah, he's on a lily pad there so we could maybe make that part there of him. You know, there's just no end to what you can do with your clay, and it's all in your mind. Whatever you want to create, it's yours. So
I love all these little circle bumps that you put on things.
oh yeah,
I think
yeah,
those are pretty cool.
yeah. Those are way cool. The frog's got to have all those cool. Let's see here, we got a bunch of them on there.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Yeah, so see, we could add those. Those are kind of give it fun texture, right?
Sun kisses.
Yeah, sun kisses, some freckles, whatever. I like that. That's a
Yeah.
great addition. Let's put some back here. See, on our on this guy here, and this is bronze, of course. But yeah, we put those, and then I patinaed them a little darker so you could really see them.
Turn that back around. Let's see the front of that.
Yeah.
One of my favorites.
So we got the ring on there, so got to have a little bit of bling on our frogs, right? Let's do that over here. Let's come and stick a purple cool ring on this guy. Okay, there's one there. Put another one over here. On the female frog, see, this could be a male or a female. It could be a puffed up prince or a puffed up princess. And so on the princess that I did, put a couple of earrings on her and bigger rings, and had all kinds of fun with it. So anyway, there we go. I hope you've had fun. It's fun to just be able to take the time to get stuff out of your brain and put it into a physical form. I think it's very, we call it cathartic. It's very healing to be able to do that process. And I think in some of these hard times, maybe we need to do that a little bit more. And I think that's one of the magic things of sculpture. But come over here if you would for just a second. And like I mentioned, I had a bunch of these posters printed up a while back, and I would like to send you 2 of them. I think if you Venmo me $10, I think that'll cover the postage, and we have to buy these little containers to put them in so we can roll them up. And then if you'll Venmo me and send me your address, I'll go ahead and autograph them, and I'll put it like to Shelley or, you know, to Vince or whatever on the bottom of the poster. I'll sign it for you. So I just want to get these out for you and make it
That's
fun
very
for
sweet
you.
of you, Gary. I didn't know you were doing that this morning. I love that.
Yeah, it's,
So, of course, that means Lisa gets to package all those up for you, and I love you too, so I'm happy to do that.
Well, thank you very much. So thank you.
So let's show him your YouTube channel real quick, because I really want people to go onto YouTube and tell them what else you're going to be adding on there, maybe.
You know what? My iPad ran out of
That
power.
might be part of our deal here.
And
Okay.
so,
what is your YouTube channel?
But yeah, it's just Gary Lee Price, Gary Lee Price Studios. If you would go to my YouTube channel and subscribe. The reason I want to do that is because then all the videos that we're doing here, it's easy access. You just go to it and there's any of them that you want, you know, number 1, 2, 3, 4. And as I do more and more of them, I want to make it easy for you. Plus you can put it on your TV, you know, in your living room or whatever, and kids can gather around and watch it real easy. And then also if you subscribe, I think it sends you a notice if you get another one or something, or when we do another one. So when I started out, I had 67 subscribers, and now we're up to about 110.
And you make Gary so happy by subscribing. Look at that face. He doesn't even really understand all this technology, but I love that he is so excited about it. So please go subscribe. Make his day. He's trying really hard to make all of ours.
Thank you, babe. I appreciate that. It's just neat with technology today. My gosh, I mean, look at this. You know, we can do this and literally put this fun information out there, you know, around the world. And it can go everywhere, and we can be right in the comfort of our own home and learn from somebody else. And so I think it's just really awesome. Love technology. Not real savvy with it, but
Oh, you're getting there, baby. You're getting there. But none of us can sculpt like you. Well, maybe with that clay we're a little closer, but man,
yeah.
I just want to show off a little bit of some of the other stuff you've done for everybody that's watching today, since we're done a little early. But these are Joan of Arc. And these are absolutely amazing pieces. So you think our frog was difficult. Imagine all the detail that goes into some of these. Well, so there you go.
So come get one last zoom in on our
beautiful frogs.
Our beautiful frogs we made. And
ooh, love him.
That was a lot of fun.
Cute.
So take care, everybody. Have an incredible rest of your week. I want to see you, I'll see you Friday, and we'll do another one. I can't decide whether to do a cactus or a portrait. We might do one or the other, or we might completely change it up, but I've got a couple of fun ideas. So, oh look, 2 hummingbirds just flew in the studio.
Oh, how cool. I heard that.
How cool. Birds have always been omens for me, so that was cool. 2 of them just left. That was awesome.
Beautiful.
Okay, have a great day, everybody. Take care.